Back at it again. I just took a picture and I just ended that last video. I'm feeling 3 today because 3 for 3. I'm not salvaging anything. It's totally over and no one's gonna ever like me ever again. But that's chill. I'm just trying to have some fun now and forget about the things that I've said way too much of. And yeah, we're on a sideways planet full of rock walls, which is peak aesthetic, might I tell you. And in the last video, I talked about how much of a hellhole this was down there. Obviously a volcanic and, you know, my game mode's custom. I'm not trying to stress out over resource. Well, actually I am. I just mean, like, I'm into the building aspect. I like my freedom. If the country ain't free, then, like, why can't I be free in a digital space full of rock walls, which peak aesthetic, might I tell you. But yeah, we got the Minotaur up here. Obviously, he's got his liquidation suit, or armor, whatever it is, parts. We have 5 fingers. Dude's built like a damn juggernaut, and we're about to free fall, so, yeah. See ya. Goodbye, cruel world of Tatty. If I had a nickel for every person who's 2 nickels. Goodbye, rock walls, you were peak aesthetic.
Extreme night temperature detected.
But as you can see, this is Yotic, or Yotic. Yotic. The view is just sparks, and obviously got the 2 stuns staring at your soul down here.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
And your wall of flame. This is a lovely place. I'd compare it to, like, I don't know, California. Seems pretty California, I'd say. But yeah, this planet is quite a lot smaller, so we'll be here a while with the rock walls, peak aesthetic. As to not bore you all to hell with my dry commentary, because I'm feeling quite a bit self-deprecating and no one wants to hear that. Trust me, I've tried. I'm just gonna shut up, and there's 2 other planets right there. It's funny, it's like the system of 2s. Anyway, yeah. Oh wow, I've just played this for 2 hours, compared to my several thousand. As you can tell, this game is nothing short of a miracle. I'm sure the rock walls, which are peak aesthetic, mind you, were completely intended by Sean, so like, godsend. Or Atlas send? I don't know. But yeah. currently sitting at a comfortable 580.8 degrees Fahrenheit. I use Fahrenheit because although I agree with the metric system for everything else, Celsius is what it feels like if you asked water how hot it was. Kelvin feels as if how hot you asked atoms how hot it was. And Fahrenheit feels how like you asked a person how hot it was. Like 100's hot, 0's cold, 50's alright. Like, I don't know, I guess it's the low numbers in Celsius and the fact that the values themselves are much bigger. I can't get behind that. But toss me the metric system with, like, meters. I will absolutely just go down on that stuff and use it, because, like, it's 1,000 meters, and I play Minecraft, where a block is a meter, and a meter's easy to tell. If you got a door next to you, which I'm sure you do, I hope you're not watching this under a bridge. I really hope that. I can't assume anything about my viewers, besides those who never will see this, and will probably never hear me talking in this exact moment. But if you got a door near you, the door handle's gotta be around a meter off the ground. So you can just measure everything indoors. Isn't that sick? Like, 1 kilometer away? No, just lay 500 doors on the ground and count like that. If, you know, your mind's demands that you use a common household object as a form of measurement. Which, you know, might I go on a rant about my own country's measuring systems to, you know, distract myself? Because it's ridiculous. You'll see a post that's like, an asteroid the size of 17 giraffes is flying past Earth. Or, you know, pothole the size of 2 washing machines. How the fuck do you expect me to know how big a washing machine is off the top of my head? Can't you say, like, X amount of meters? Or, if you're really desperate, I could go feet. But again, this is about me praising the metric system, not the imperial system, because even though Murica, I know it well, I'm standing on its soil, or sitting on something that's on its soil, there's definitely, like, I can't get behind that wacky as hell measuring system. I'm sorry, the rest of the world's right. Definitely not about Celsius, though. I still like my Fahrenheits and Kelvin when I'm a space nerd, because, you know, you got 2 stars here. If you've taken any little bit of astronomy, you know the blue one's hotter than the red one because, like, fire. If you've ever seen, like, a diesel gas flame on a burner, it's like that versus, like, a normal campfire. Or just fire in general. The blue stuff's hot. It's the opposite of what your mind might tell you. Like, that blue planet being cold and this one that I'm inside being hot. But we are just falling through sparks and not disintegrating, which is a plus, you know. I failed at lots of things. Actually managing to keep people caring about me is one. So to see that we're falling and not actively just disintegrating in a flaming mess, that's probably difficulty I couldn't tell you, is something. But yeah, no, the sparks are definitely hitting it. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, because I have to get in, like, my camera's positioned above the thing when I'm falling. But yeah, it's real funny, you know. Probably start talking again once I find something else to rant about, because, you know, we've all heard the global warming rants and the AI rants bajillion times, and how, like, I keep making self-deprecating jokes as a form of, coping. You could call that venting, I'm not sure. But, yeah, we are miles inside of this hot... or, I'm sorry, kilometers. I like to use miles and idioms more than, like, actual measurement. You know, like, miles away. Or, you know, going at 1 mile an hour. That's funny. But not when you tell me to measure a mile. I can't remember, damn, 5 tomato slogan. I shouldn't have to if I'm trying to measure something. Again, this is why the metric system is so good. Everything's in tens. You know, you got your centimeter, your meter, kilometer. I'm not even sure if a decameter is a thing, but like 10 meters. It's all factors of 10. As for metric, they're like, no, yeah, imperial. Yeah, as for imperial, they're like, no, let's take the most random ass numbers and make a system out of it. I'm sure everyone will get it after devoting that much of their brain to it. Like, I wouldn't use... If I had to equate meters to something, again, it would be doors. I'm much more fine with using doors to measure an asteroid than a washing machine or all the people that I thought cared. They probably do, but that's beside the point, because damn well they'll...
Extreme night
Oh,
temperature detected.
we're here. This is the center of the world,
Detected.
and this
Extreme
represents
temperature detected.
the vortex of eternal damnation.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature
And
detected.
the voice, obviously if you played the game you know the dude's name, but he's just not gonna shut up. Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Yeah, you see. This is like that scene out of Moon Knight where he turns the damn sky and it just goes so fast that it's all lines.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected.
I wouldn't be mad if this was what the afterlife was like.
Extreme temperature detected.
Or hell in particular.
Extreme temperature detected.
If the sparks just swirled like this. This feels like some... And the music is really loud because I'm guessing the game uses cues or something to know when to play little notes. Obviously, if you're glitching around at the center of a planet and going to night to day to night to day, the game's gonna freak the hell out and play it all at once. At least that's my hypothesis on it. Obviously, this voice is gonna say more than I have this whole video. Good, Atlas. Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. That's the fate you've been doomed to. Sub-protocol. Just... Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. But yeah, we're just gonna chill here. I'm gonna commentate through another storm and then probably jump up and end the video. So just enjoy the ride, and yeah, this is insane. Totally.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature temperature detected. Extreme 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 temperature detected.
Someone tell me how to not say too much.
Extreme temperature
Because I feel like I do. I have too many things eating away at me at once, and I just need somewhere to scream it out at. Violent Spiral is nice, I think it's really symbolic. But like, I just want to feel like, I don't know. I feel like I say too much. I'm close as hell, and then I open up and it's just like, I pour it all out. It's like just vomit in a metaphorical sense, not literally. Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected. Oh my god, he stopped. As you can see, the temperature is getting hotter on the bottom left, which means this is a storm. Obviously I didn't know that because he kept screaming about the temperature the whole time. But this just went from a hellscape to a foggy hellscape. And it's going red and blue like a police siren right now, which looks sick. I should probably put a seizure warning. Here goes my Q theory again, because I can't help but feel like it's got to be based off of some time in the day. Obviously, because like when you're sitting around on a planet and the sun sets, you got your sweet little music, and I can't help but think that's how it works. I say that because, again, it's like the music just gets fucked up like this when you're in the gravitational center. Obviously. Baby, right round, round, round. Sorry if that sounded shit. I tried. Be happy you're not one of my regulars with me in a call or a party. I'd be singing my ass off because that stuff's stuck in my head like... God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what is created. That quote came from fucking Spy Kids of all things. Why is it always like the low budget kids movies with the quotes that hit so damn hard? Like, for every mind that dreams of the electric light bulb, there's the one that dreams of the atom bomb. As you can see, the storm's clearing, which means my talking is going to be interrupted by that one dude's voice again. And that's probably my cue to jump up very soon. Because it's going to start again. Extreme temperature detect. See what I mean? Extreme temperature detected. So obviously, like, looks cool. It's like stars. Maybe they're all red-shifted or something. This
Extreme temperature detected.
Looks like what you'd see about around a black hole.
Temperature detected.
Just the swirling.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme
Oh
temperature
yeah,
detected.
this looks sick.
Extreme temperature detected.
But time to end this, and
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected.
as you can see,
Extreme temperature detected.
I jumped up near the border, which means this video is probably never going to end.
Extreme temperature detected.
And this is what hell feels like. As you can see, there's ships there. They don't know what the hell to do either. So to spare you all from sitting through an even longer video, I'm just gonna end this here, and yeah. You know, I'm probably gonna go cry now, but that's okay. Because, you know, I have the fire to keep me company. The virtual fake fire. And these rock walls. Peak aesthetic, might I add. See ya. Heh.